I literally had a person ask me if I thought that the medication that I'm currently taking and took in my last pregnancy has some kind of correlation with an autism diagnosis. Y'all. Hey guys, you're watching my real life vlogs. Welcome back, welcome back. Okay, you guys are catching me in the middle of a bathroom beauty session, okay? I recently signed a deal with Kohl's and Adidas, so I'm in here preparing to shoot that content. It's for Instagram, but I'm planning on doing a ponytail. So I washed and blow dried my hair finally after taking those goddess braids out. And then I got my little pieces here. I use these all the time, y'all. I wore these in my hair when I went to Sedona for my birthday. And they're just so multi-purpose, like, and it's that perfect, like, blow dried natural hair look. And it's not too black, because my hair is actually not super black. It's kind of like that 1B with some brown notes. In fact, I think this one is actually called brown, which is perfect for me. So anyway, I haven't worn these since my birthday, so it still kind of has that curl in it. So I'm just in here right now, girl, flat ironing them. Okay, it's 3 separate pieces, and I'm just gonna put them all together to make one ponytail. The ad campaign that I'm doing is it's kind of a fitness, lifestyle, athleisure type of thing. So I really want to wear a ponytail for that. It feels so perfect. So see how easy they straighten? Like, these are just really good clip-in extensions, and they weren't even expensive. Sorry, I don't remember the brand name and all that stuff, y'all. I bought these on a whim from the beauty supply store. I'm just gonna straighten this and pop it into my hair. Y'all, I know this vlog was supposed to be of my trip to Dallas, but Dallas hasn't happened yet, and it's happening in the coming days. And if I had waited to just show you guys Dallas, then there would not have been a vlog this week. So I decided to just insert my midweek experience in here, and then I'll show you guys my Dallas trip in the next vlog. All right, we are done. I got all 3 pieces straightened. Yep, and this is going to be my ponytail. Isn't it so cute to have a ponytail to represent, like, you know, like a workout routine? Because I don't ever be cute in the gym, y'all, but I always try to be cute for, like, the ad campaign stuff. I'm actually gonna be braiding my hair for Dallas. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm gonna do the goddess braids again because I'm obsessed, y'all. I'm obsessed. Remember when I got obsessed with feed-in braids, and that's like all I've done since? That's kind of how I'm feeling about these goddess braids. They're so easy, y'all, and there's like no dipping of the hair in the end and all that. Like, it's such a simple process. So I'm gonna be doing that again, but this time I'm of course going to be using the human hair. So I'm probably gonna braid my hair probably in the next 4 days. My schedule is really jam-packed this week because not only am I preparing to travel, I'm preparing to, you know, shoot this content, and it's not just the content I'm shooting today. I actually have to do some in-store stuff. So I actually went by Kohl's yesterday and met with the, I guess the store manager to kind of like case it out and, you know, kind of let them know what I expect in terms of like the atmosphere for shooting. So they got like this crew coming in to like clean up the store and like make sure everything is presentable and make sure all the racks are fully stocked and everything looks good. Y'all don't even be knowing, like, that's the kind of stuff that kind of sometimes has to go into like this in-store sponsored content stuff. Like, we just can't just go up in there and start shooting because we don't really know, you know, what the environment is looking like. So sometimes I have to reach out in advance to the store and let them know, hey, and every single time they know exactly who you are because I guess the corporate would have already contacted them. So they usually know who you are, and then, you know, they just go ahead and accommodate you, whatever it is that you need, lighting wise, and, you know, certain colors of certain products. So just make sure you have everything you need in there so you can shoot the stuff and make it look good. So I did that yesterday, me and Ann. It's all for Instagram. So you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably should. I'm pretty active there, more like on a day-to-day basis. You guys only see me here once a week, but for Instagram, I'm pretty much on there every day. Anyway, y'all, I'm using a touchdown edge product to get this ponytail smooth, and it's working out very nicely. I like this product. Let me show it to you guys. It's in this pink bottle. I just get it from my local beauty supply. This is the big one. They do have smaller quantities. This is the big 10 ounce. And it's supposed to have like 36 hours hold, but I don't know who be coming up with these claims because I don't know anyone who like depends on their edge control for 36 hours. Hairstyles don't even be lasting that long, but it has really good hold and I like it because it gives you like that sheen. Some edge control products make your hair look very lifeless and dry. I mean, it'd be slick, but it'd be looking like it needs some sheen on it. This gives you that shine and makes your hair look like it's not like hard. And I'm also gonna put on a little makeup, you know, groom my eyebrows and all that. Y'all know I do not wear makeup to the gym, like please. I do not wear makeup for working out. Like I never did that kind of stuff. I know some girls do that, but I never did that. But I always do it for content because it just looks nicer. So my trick to the ponytail is because my hair is so freaking long. I don't want to be having to wrap the extensions around all this length. So I usually just fold the braid in half. So I only have that much. And then I'll show y'all my workout outfit because I do have some maternity stuff. And then I also have some stuff that is not maternity, but works for maternity. And y'all, this new product line by Adidas at Kohl's is so freaking nice. Like I did not expect to love it so much. It's called Optimay and it's like the most comfortable workout garments I've ever tried. It's way better than Nike. And y'all know I love Nike, but this is so much better. It gives you support in the places that you need it and it gives in the places that you need it. Okay, so it's just like, you can tell they put a lot of like science into like constructing these garments. They're perfect. And I'm pregnant, so I get uncomfortable a lot easier than before. And even I'm just blown away, you know, it's super comfortable. So I'll show those to you guys. And of course, this isn't a sponsored message. Ooh, what should I do about I never know what to do with this bottom part. Y'all, the landscaper was just here cutting the grass and he literally just left and now it's actually like hailing a little bit. And that kind of sucks because I was supposed to shoot some outdoor stuff. So I'm gonna have to either postpone that or like abort the idea because I wanted to shoot some outside stuff. You just never know, but you gotta be pivot gang. You have to be. Stuff is just too unpredictable to be getting like stuck on one particular route. Girl, okay, let me put my scarf on. Okay, here's the finished look. It was supposed to be real simple, y'all. Pretty much just wanted flawless skin, a little bit of shine on my lips, fill in my brows, and mascara. Somebody's gonna ask, these are the products I use today: the NARS Creamy Concealer and Full Coverage Liquid Foundation. For the concealer, I'm in the medium dark 2 and 3 category, Caramel and Amande, and for the liquid foundation, I'm in medium deep 3.3 Caracas. It really looks glam. I am seeing that now that I'm looking on the camera, but honestly, you guys, it's just a technique for getting the flawless skin and putting some gloss. I mean, but it did come out looking kind of glam, but hopefully it's not too much. But this is how the ponytail came out. Very cool. And y'all saw me do this in like 30 minutes. So yeah, let me go ahead and change into my stuff and start filming. Let me show y'all what I'm wearing. Excuse my junkie room. It's just no hope these days. So this is the set that I'm gonna be wearing. So like I told you guys, these are the Optimay leggings. So nice. My favorite part is just that it has like a lot of support here and a lot of support here, right? And then this whole part here just gives you all the give and flexibility that you need to move. And I absolutely love it, y'all. It feels like loungewear. Then it has this nice triangular pocket on the side here where you can put your phone down in here. At first I was like, how can your phone fit in here? Because I have a big iPhone. I'll show you guys once I put it on. And then my favorite part about the bra top is the back. First of all, look at this. It's so cute. And then it's got like this double strap thing with that print on there, that text, which is so fun. Reminds me of like the whole appeal of like Off-White. Really like that. And then it's got the support in the boob area. This is so comfortable, y'all. Like I didn't expect a sports bra with so many thin straps to be comfortable, but it really, really is. And then these are the sneakers I'm gonna be wearing when I go outside. These are extra comfy for running around. So I'm gonna try this stuff on. Hey you guys, okay, it's a little later in the day. I actually went out and ran some errands. I had to take something back to UPS as an Amazon return. I finally went and shipped those souvenirs to Martina, so she'll have those next week. So just a lot of little running around, and then I decided to go ahead and start dinner. I knew I wanted to cook this weekend like some soul food, like greens, mac and cheese, cornbread, and some fried catfish. So I kind of started on that. My sides are ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook the fish. I was just working on a vlog for this week, waiting to the last minute to edit, posting it tomorrow, and just now getting started on it. While I was gone, Ann went to sleep, and Anthony's over there watching TV. I'm about to join him. Okay, so food is looking pretty good. There's the greens. Looking damn good, y'all. Greens is my favorite soul food dish. Like, it's my favorite. So I just got the smoked turkey next, and then here's the mac and cheese and the cornbread over here all by itself. Y'all, when I made the cornbread, I realized I didn't have any milk, so I substituted milk for cream, like heavy whipping cream. And it tastes so good, but it didn't hold up as solid as it does with milk. So there must be some big difference between milk and cream in the baking process, because this is so crumbly. Like, you have to almost scoop it with a spoon. But luckily here in my household, we eat crumbly cornbread anyway, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, it crumbled, like it completely broke down. So you culinary science people who know the answer to that, let me know, what's the difference between heavy whipping cream and whole milk in the baking process for that to have happened to that cornbread? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start on the fried catfish, and then we're gonna be eating momentarily. I'm doing these catfish fillets and just a nice seasoned fish fry. What is Anthony over there watching? He's always watching some crazy stuff. I see Tom Cruise. This must be a vintage movie. But yeah, the other day I had to call him out on some of the content he'd been watching, like this Snowfall stuff and Power and BMF stuff. I'm like, all this like illegal killing craziness. It's a lot to consume. Okay, fish is on. Okay, here it is. Everything's done. Smells delicious. I actually tasted everything. It tastes delicious too. I'm just gonna use some hot sauce, some Louisiana hot sauce as a garnish. And then we're gonna eat this in front of the TV, like the good old days. So Anthony, is this a promotion?
I gotta meet with all the merchants downtown. Gucci, Nordstrom.
All right, speaking of teeth, I need to make a dental appointment. I keep forgetting to do that. Did you guys experience any dental problems when you were pregnant? They talk a lot about that. I didn't have any problems with Ann, but I just want to be proactive. Looking out the window because Anthony went out there, I think, to go to the mailbox. Sauce is checking it out. She doesn't trust it. She's like, why would he leave? Hey, girlfriend. What's up, girlfriend? Okay, so yeah, I'm headed out, y'all. It's a busy Tuesday. Lots of errands to run. I just had breakfast. Just finished my therapy appointment. So we're right at the 11 o'clock mark, and I gotta try to hurry and get a bunch of things done. We're just days, actually like 48 hours before I have to fly out for my trip. So I'm just kind of tying up all loose ends and whatnot. You went to the mailbox?
I was just looking for the global entry stuff.
You know, it really doesn't matter when we get the cards because it's in the system already. Like for this trip to Dallas, I had already booked it like months ago, and then once I got the global entry, I went back. I actually ended up just calling because I couldn't figure out how to do it online, and I told the agent like, yeah, I got global entry now, so put my TSA pre-check on there. So she put me in the Southwest system, so when I book flights in the future, as long as my global entry is valid, it'll just automatically give me TSA pre-check for all of my tickets and, you know, my boarding pass and stuff. So I'm like, that's cool. I pretty much only fly Southwest when I do domestic flights because I just love the free checked bags, and it's just so simple. I am not a fancy traveler for real, especially when it comes to domestic. So I'm just like, yep, give me Southwest. But then when I do like international, that's when I am a little bit more picky because you're sitting down longer. But yeah, Southwest is good enough for me. Plus my cousin works for Southwest, so I'll be getting like the drink tickets and all that stuff. Anthony, what's about to happen? Because I'm about to leave.
About to get ready I gotta go to work, get my new car.
All right, anyways, leaving. Bye. I don't even know what I'm doing for real. I know I gotta go to the grocery store because we need some things, just like a few things. And I'm so excited about my lunch today, y'all. For breakfast, I had a couple of Ann's little instant waffles, the cinnamon flavored ones, where I put whipped cream, hot syrup, I put it in the microwave. I topped it with whipped cream and sprinkles. And then I added a little caramel drizzle. I had a sweet tooth this morning. And for lunch, I want to have a shrimp salad. So I'm thawing out some shell on shrimp, and I'm gonna make like a bed of like Caesar Romano cheese type of salad, and then I'm gonna put the grilled shrimp on top. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna add cucumbers and tomatoes. So yeah, I need to run to the grocery store, and then I kind of need to prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow I have to film the in-store content for the partnership I was telling you guys about, the Kohl's and Adidas stuff. So I got to go into the store and film that tomorrow. And I still need to pack and just prepare for the weekend, because I don't have anything together yet. You know, like I've been ordering things like, you know, maternity things to wear, and I really haven't organized how anything's gonna play out. I just ordered stuff. So I just got all this stuff in my closet, and I don't know like what's gonna go with what. So I need to sit down and figure that part out as well. So I'll probably do some of that today, between today and tomorrow, while also filming this in-store content. Okay, so yeah, I'll come with me to the grocery store really quick. Let's get this part over with. Oh, you do? Oh, ours is brindle too. How much does yours weigh? All right, ours is a little smaller. Awesome. Okay, King Corso owner. Take care. Okay, got that out of the way. Y'all, I'm just sitting here reflecting on the upcoming week, thinking about like my routines and stuff. Yesterday was my first day missing the gym in a long time. Like I missed it on purpose, because I was like, you know, I had a lot of stuff to do. That's first of all. I had a lot of like administrative type stuff to do for myself, but at the same time I was like, I'll just take advantage of this moment and just rest, you know. But I felt very guilty, and I felt bad, and I felt different not working out, because I did not move my body like I'm used to doing, and I started feeling a little stiff. And I was like, well, maybe I should go for a walk. And then it was like cold rain happening, and I'm like, I'm not going out in that. And I do have a treadmill in my basement, but I honestly didn't even think about it, because I was just so fixated on walking outside. And when that couldn't happen, I was like, oh, I guess I just can't walk. I didn't even think about it, because like I was telling y'all, with this pregnancy, it's so important for me to keep moving. Like it really is important. Like I'm not, so let me just be clear now, right? Like I'm not working out in hopes of some kind of snapback, you know. Like it has nothing to do with anything vanity related. This is truly about my mental well-being and health at my age. Like I'm very much so conscious of being 40 and pregnant, and you know, I'm aware of all these things. So I'm trying to like get in front of like swelling and stiffness, and you know, having breathing problems and having blood pressure problems. Like I'm just trying to get in front of all that stuff by keeping on track with my fitness, you know. And here's another thing. Last time when I had Ann, I had real bad diastasis recti, to the point where I couldn't even sit up in the tub, right? You know, you like lay down in the tub a little bit and then you go to sit up straight. I couldn't do that without like having Anthony help pull me up. And this was like weeks after I had given birth to her. My core was so weak, and I didn't understand a lot about like the pelvic floor and the inner core, and I didn't understand any of that stuff at that time. So I wasn't working proactively to strengthen it. So I had lost all my strength, right, in my core. I couldn't do anything, y'all. And you know, the core is like the center of your body. You know, if your core is weak, you start to notice it in all different areas. And so that's when I started to notice like my lower body was weak. And I'm like, damn, I can't even lift myself, you know? So I was like this time that's not gonna happen. You know, I'm going to stay on track. You know, like I had learned so much about the core and things like postpartum that I ended up with my first 6-pack that I've ever had in my life after having a baby. That's when I got my first 6-pack. So that's how much I learned about the core. So a lot of the fitness people that I follow, because I follow a ton of people on Instagram, y'all, the people I like to prioritize are the moms, the women who are postpartum, whether they've had one child or multiple children. Those are the fitness girls that I listen to and learn from, and I've learned so much, you know. Okay, back home. Me and my gathering, I be feeling like a modern day hunter-gatherer. Anthony! I'm gonna have him come down and get these groceries out. Oh yeah, I burned my calories already. Let me chat with y'all real quick. While I wait for Anthony to come down, I literally had a person ask me if I thought that the medication that I'm currently taking and took in my last pregnancy has some kind of correlation with an autism diagnosis. Y'all. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say, don't ask me that. Like, as an adult, don't ask any pregnant autism mommy that question. Y'all should not be asking those types of questions. If you're curious about it, you just got to eat that curiosity. You cannot open your mouth and ask someone a question like that. You know, again, if you're curious, I urge you to go and do some research. Like, don't ask me to hear my anecdotal opinion on the matter. Go, you know, look up, you know, some study that will give you some more insight on that. The information is available. If I know the answer, then it's out there and you can know it too. I'm pretty much open to mostly all inquiries, but I just think that I have to put my foot down and set some boundaries when it comes to like the whole autism conversation. You know, I don't think people should be asking mothers of children with autism who are currently pregnant if they have fears and plans and, you know, thoughts around what if this happens again type of thing. You know, it's just inappropriate, right? It's like, you know, if I don't know you that well, I'm not gonna be comfortable having that conversation with you. But even if I do know you really well, why do I need to explain that to you? You know, don't talk to autism moms about what their plans are to prevent, you know, another pregnancy with autism. You know, first of all, that's not a question that a mother can even answer for you. You couldn't even answer it for yourself if you were pregnant, right? Or to ask a mom, you know, I had someone else ask me, and bless their heart, they didn't mean any harm, but I had someone ask me if I was gonna do genetic testing in order to identify whether or not autism was going to be present in this pregnancy. And here's the problem with that question. What you're basically asking a mother, is she going to consider, you know, terminating a pregnancy if it happens to come out that it's going to be like the child she already has? Do y'all know how dark of a question that is? And then here's the thing, it's not even a smart question, because when you think about the autism spectrum, you have children, you know, people on the high functioning end, you have people on the low functioning end. A lot of times with the high functioning, you know, you don't even know that person has an autism diagnosis. You know, people like Dan Aykroyd and so many others are on the spectrum, and you wouldn't even know until they told you. So imagine getting an indication through a genetic test that your child is going to be on the spectrum, and then, you know, you go and terminate that pregnancy and your child was just going to be Dan Aykroyd. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a stupid question. It's a silly question. It's a thoughtless question to begin with. So I just think, like, for some of y'all who don't have the sensitivity training for those types of conversations, just stay away from it. Like, you're out of your league, you know, just stay in your lane. Talk about the things that you're comfortable talking about. Don't come over here into the special needs parenting space and try to hang in the conversation, because you don't know how. You don't know the proper etiquette, and that's okay. It's called just ignorance, and it can be completely innocent, but you have to just recognize that in yourself and have the self-awareness to know that this is not the conversation that you need to be initiating. So just stay over there. And if you're curious, just go on Google, you know, but don't burden a pregnant mother with your silly curiosities. You know, go and do the research in the privacy of your home, you know. So that's just what I would say to that. So, you know, while I'm open to the conversation around advanced maternal health and, you know, HG and the different conditions around, you know, being an older woman, you know, conceiving, I am not open to discussing with anyone about no autism stuff. You know, it's just, not gonna happen. So again, you know, no harm done. I get it. Some of y'all don't know no better. Some of y'all are trolling, but some of y'all just honestly don't know no better. And so please just take it from me. Just don't have the conversation, you know, just stay away from it, you know, because your curiosity can come off as tone deaf and it can be offensive. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, thank you. This is how I opened up the bottles of water to take them out individually. I just split it down the middle and then let it fall to the side and you just grab them. So much easier, right?
Okay, TikTok.
You know what? I don't do TikTok, but I saw it on Facebook. It might have been a TikTok thing. I saw it on Facebook.
That was a pretty good hack.
I've always been kind of like mechanically inclined in the sense of like, I had a healthy curiosity of like how things worked and how they could work better and all that. And I remember growing up, my dad was trying his best to like posture me for like an engineering future. You know, like he was trying to like groom me to be an engineer. And I had went like the architecture route for a second, well, in high school, like machine drafting and that kind of thing. And I was into it. And then when I got to college, you know, like my peers had like talked me out of it because everybody was scaring me, being like, oh, you ever heard of starving artists? Welcome to the concept of a starving architect, you know? And I was just like, now I want to have a job, you know? So I kind of got talked out of it. But if I could do it all over, I think amid that criticism, I probably would have just went the engineering route, you know, and just not did architecture at all. But what's funny is that now as an adult, I actually know some people who have gone on to pursue architecture and they're millionaires now. But to be fair, it's not just architecture, right? They're not just putting together CAD drawings. It's actually architecture coupled with like real estate flipping and like, you know, different partnerships and acquisitions. It's not just the raw talent of architecture. So to be fair, their success is probably more so anchored in like business acumen. You know what I mean? Okay, this is the last one that's gonna fit. All right, and I usually just store my waters over here in the pantry, y'all. Like in these things. Got those from Target, those little stackables. So I just like to always have water just like, you know, at the ready. So I'll put like, I don't know, 20 of them in the fridge. And then all the other ones will just kind of sit in here. But what I hate, y'all, tell me if y'all are like this. I hate seeing water on the floor of a pantry. Like I really hate that. And that was what motivated me to get these stackable boxes. Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Bunch of leftovers. Let me transfer this to a smaller dish. Girl, Anthony be tearing this mac and cheese up. I've been eating these leftovers for like the last couple of days. Today might actually be the last day on these leftovers before it becomes a little repugnant. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, this is my quick little groceries that I got. Okay, some mango, I've been obsessed. Some pineapple, these are for me exclusively. Nobody better not touch them. And then I got Ann some watermelon. I also got her these Ruffles she loves. Her Honeycrisp apples, raspberries for the boo-boo, strawberries. And y'all, her snack of choice these days, these cherry tomatoes. I buy these by the two because one complete one, Ann is probably just gonna have all by herself. And then I like to have these with my egg white omelets in the mornings. And that reminds me, I forgot to get egg whites, damn it. And with my salads, I like to just cut them in half and have them with that. So between me and her, we go through these, y'all. I probably buy like 6 of these a week. That's how many tomatoes we eat because it's my favorite food and it's turning out to be Ann's favorite fruit. I got her these quick cook tater tots. She's into these days. Y'all know Ann be liking stuff in phases. So she's back on these like crispy textured, seasoned type of potato sides. We've been going through bacon like crazy, y'all. Anthony said he's tired of the turkey bacon, so now we're back to pork. And then he likes this bourbon barrel-aged syrup for like his pancakes and waffles and stuff. It is really good, y'all, especially if you put it in the microwave first. And y'all, I wanted to buy some more Dove bars so bad today because I ran out. Like I ate the last 2 last night. But you know what? I was like, I'm not even gonna do that. That's why I bought the fruit, you know, it's for my sweet tooth and stuff, because I'm like, wait a minute. I can't just be eating all this sugar, like this straight up refined, like the worst version of like sugar. I'd rather get it from the fruit. But I'm like, yeah, let me calm down a little bit because I don't want like to have like a side effect, you know what I mean? Wake up one day and then they're like, yeah, gestational diabetes, welcome, you know? So I'm like, let me be a little bit more responsible about these cravings. So I didn't buy the ice creams and I won't eat them if they're not here. So that's a way to like prevent me from like overdoing it, because like literally I ate 2 of them yesterday back to back. So did I tell y'all that now Ann also likes my lemon water? She's like becoming a little mini me, like for real. She doesn't even want water anymore if it can't be having lemons sitting in it. I'm like, girl, like literally y'all, she got me putting together lemon water for like her school lunch. I don't mind though, as long as she's getting her water, but it's just so funny. Go ahead and take a quick bath while I have time. Y'all, I love bath bombs this much. Okay. These ones I actually got off Amazon as a really big pack, and they're made with essential oils. And y'all, this little bitty thing is enough for this whole big old tub of water. And it's so moisturizing because of the essential oil. Look who I got. Look, Ian. Look, sweet girl. She said she ain't got no time. Y'all, when I be picking Ann up from school, she likes to lay her head on my stomach, and then sometimes she'll nibble like that. Oh, let me put my seatbelt. So sometimes she'll nibble, and she's just so excited about it. She'll just like hug my stomach, lay on it, and all the girls just love it, girl. They be like, Ann gonna be a big sister. They just love it. I think she is really excited, you guys, about everything, the pregnancy and all that. I think she low-key kind of understands what's going on. And I'm only, you know, guessing that she, you know, knows that we're pregnant, but I can't be for certain. But she's giving extra attention to my belly, that's for sure. So, yeah. So, yeah, y'all, I took my bath. It was amazing. My baths lately have been hitting so different. I experienced, like, some anti-nausea benefits from soaking in the warm bath. I'm vlogging on my phone because I did not bring my camera out. And you want to say hi? You say hi? That's her blowing y'all a kiss. When she does she's blowing a kiss. You blowing a kiss? Say hi. Hey, you. What are you doing? Girl, she took her shoes and socks off. And it's too cold to be doing this now. It's too cold. Come on, you ready to get out? You ready? Now you gonna walk barefoot on the cold floor? What are you doing? Oh God. Y'all, it's time to spring clean this garage. I cannot believe it's kind of a disastrous mess already. I feel like I just cleaned out here, but like all of this stuff, we gotta get that taken care of. Mostly Anthony's fault. He's the messy one, okay? Let me show y'all what I did before I left. Get over here. Take off your coat. We can wash your hands. Girl, I set up Ann's little snacks already before I even left. Plus toys, plus iPad. Get over here, girl. It's time for your afternoon snack. It's okay, Sansa girl. Anthony got her back there. She like, don't be locking me up. Here, put this stuff down, mommies. Hey, put this stuff down. Yeah. It's okay, Sansa girl. She like, y'all done came in the house, not letting me protect the family. What's wrong with y'all? Come on out, baby. Come on out. You see, Ann? I am starving so much. I am starving. When I was in the tub for too long, so I kind of ruined my lunch prep time. So I was so hungry, it took everything for me not to like stop at Popeyes and get a chicken sandwich. But I really wanted my shrimp, so I'm gonna hurry up and put that together so I can go ahead and eat because I'm starving. Sit down, Ann. I thought you would want your snack. You don't want it? Okay, let me wash my hands. Yeah, I talk a lot about food. It's probably kind of weird for some of y'all, but like that's all I think about. I have the weirdest relationship with food right now, and it's just like all I think about. Always thinking about what am I going to be able to eat, you know? What is my nausea going to allow me to eat? And when I come across something that I'm actually like craving, I kind of go crazy about it because I'm like, yay, I'm about to enjoy my food. It's so weird. I'll be back to normal when I drop this baby, I promise. Last night I was reading some material about healthy weight gain in pregnancy because I'm like on the Bump app, which I was on when I was pregnant with Ann too, so I'm back on there. Just kind of like, you know, they give you random facts throughout the day about your pregnancy, different things. And so I stumbled across the weight gain piece, and they were saying how like gaining 30 pounds is like the sweet spot. You really don't want to fall below that, just because that means that there's something that's not being gained. So like they broke down what the weight gain looks like. So like your fluids, the weight of the baby, your blood should increase because of the increased responsibility down here. All these different things that should be getting bigger because of the pregnancy. And so when you add up every little component, it equaled like 30 pounds. And so they were just like, you don't want to not gain at least 30. It's a concern. And I was thinking about the fact that I haven't, you know, like I'm past the halfway point and I haven't even gotten halfway to that, and I'm, you know, it makes you a little nervous. But the good news was that the remedy for that and the way that they suggest that you approach that, I'm already doing those things, like eating the small meals, you know, because a lot of women do suffer with nausea through this thing, so that's not uncommon. Whether it's HG or not, women suffer with nausea through pregnancy. And so the way that they recommended you address it is like, just eat what you can, drink what you can. Try to do it often, you know, snacks, whatever you can get. Part of me wanted to start stressing out, but then the other part of me was like, well, look at what they're recommending. You're doing that, you know, and so just give it time. I'm pretty sure I'll ramp up the weight gain like as we get further along the pregnancy. This is still kind of early on, I guess you can say. I'm not in my 3rd trimester, so yeah, just talking myself out of stressing, you know, just giving myself grace is basically what I just said. These raspberries are great. And come over here. It's not a boombox, okay? Let me have this. We don't need that, okay? Let's turn this down a little bit. Okay, sit down and eat your stuff, okay? Big girl. Sit down, big girl. Use your fork, mommy. You can't eat with your hands. Use your fork. Okay, it's done. Extremely excited, y'all. This looks so good. I added that Romano cheese blend on there. Added my tomatoes and cucumbers, Caesar dressing, and I found a piece of garlic bread in the freezer. So this is gonna be my lunch right quick. And then I got my Topo Chico. Added some fresh lemon juice to it just to make this easier to go down. Basically, you add that lemon juice and it tastes like a Sprite. So I'm about to enjoy this. All right, good morning, folks. It's the next day. I'm hitting the ground running. It's so busy, y'all. Like, my flight is tomorrow. So today I have so much to do. I had told you guys I had to stop by the mall area and then like go to Kohl's and film all this stuff for the brand partnership I'm doing. Then I gotta pack. I wanna wash my hair because it's a little dirty. Lately, I've been feeling like I haven't been like shampooing my hair enough. I don't know what's happening, but I'm starting to feel like like I need to wash my hair like every like 3 or 4 days versus like the cadence that I've been doing, because I just feel like my hair performs so much better when it's clean or clean-ish, and I have a better like experience with my hair when it's clean, because like right now it feels a little sticky. So I don't know, y'all, I might actually wash and blow dry my hair sometime tonight before I leave. And I know I had mentioned I was gonna do some braids, but I actually changed my mind. I'm just gonna do that ponytail that I've been wearing because I actually really like it. It'll be easier on me to not have to braid my hair, and I don't think I feel like any braids right now. Like, do I even want that look, you know, like for the photo shoot and stuff? So I think I'm just gonna stick to the ponytail. But here's where we are in the day. I just dropped Ann off at therapy, so she's there. I skipped the gym. I didn't want to go without Anthony because with his new promotion and stuff, he's leaving out a lot earlier. And so he's missing the gym class. Now I'll probably make it to the next one, but I just didn't want to go today without him because I'm doing all modified workouts like everybody else in the HIIT class is doing, like all the beast mode stuff, and I'm doing like something totally different from everyone else now these days. So I'm kind of like more comfortable when I'm there with Anthony doing those modifications. But like I said, I gotta figure it out because I don't think he's gonna be able to attend many more of the classes that I'm attending. So I do have to figure that out. You know, I'm gonna have to eventually work with another partner when I get there. But anyway, I'm just gonna work out at home today. So I am still gonna do it. It's just gonna be here. And I'm just gonna pretty much go on the YouTube app and just find one of the girls that does like the HIIT. And I'm gonna specifically search for like the low impact HIIT. So no jumping and that sort of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. Sansa's around here somewhere. I hope she does not try to bother me when I'm working out because she freaking loves to do that. Where did you go, Sansa? Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. Don't mess with me when I do my workout, okay? She loves to like get on me. Like if I get on the floor, she wants to jump on me and do my workout. Like, girl, this is not for you. Feeling super bloated today for some reason. It's time for some prune juice. Okay, let me move these chairs out of the way. This is what I usually do, y'all. I'll just slide these chairs over. Excuse me, Sansa. Girl. And then I'll just work out right here. 20-minute no jumping. Okay, let's do this one. I'm just gonna project it onto the TV so I can see it and hear it better. And then we're off. Sansa. She's right here, y'all. Look at her. She can't wait to get involved. This is not for you, okay? Okay, all done. All done. Now it's time to eat breakfast really quick and then get dressed and hit these streets. I'll show you guys what I'm having for breakfast. I have a sweet tooth. I really want an acai bowl, but I don't feel like waiting for it because the acai bowl is actually over there by the store that I need to go to. So I'm just gonna make something here. That was a pretty good workout, y'all. Y'all see my pot belly? I don't feel like I did anything. Like, that'd be the thing. You know, if it's not a beast mode workout, sometimes I feel like I didn't do anything or I wasted my time. But when I look at my Apple Watch and I see, you know, my performance, and then when I feel my muscles the next day and they're a little bit sore, that's when I can confirm that I did something. But sometimes when you're doing the workout, you're just like, this doesn't feel challenging enough, you know? Every little bit counts. Like, even if I had just walked 1 mile, every little bit counts. And I can tell my legs got a good workout, because the chick that I follow on here, she's always doing a bunch of lower body stuff. Like, that's like her favorite. So I know it's always going to be a bunch of leg stuff. She has a lot of training sessions that don't involve jumping or equipment. I brought in my dumbbell just because I was starting to feel like it wasn't enough of a challenge, so I brought in the dumbbell and just added in some stuff. I hit pause and just added in some extra stuff. Typically, she, like, a lot of her workouts are like that, and then she also has a bunch of stuff where it's like, you know, more advanced training and things. She has stuff for beginners, just everything. So I really like her. If you guys are looking for like a nice quick at-home workout with a lot of different options in terms of skill level or fitness level, check her out. So these are the ingredients. I got some Greek yogurt, a banana, some strawberries, what's left of the raspberries. This is actually cereal, but it's mostly granola, so we're gonna just treat it like granola, and some peanut butter. Okay, y'all, let's put this together really quick. So first of all, I wanted to do like a peanut butter drizzle. I saw like this vegan recipe on Instagram yesterday. But I didn't know how to make peanut butter drizzle. I thought it was like some extensive recipe. Y'all, it's nothing but a little heat. So I just put the peanut butter in the microwave for 15 seconds, and now I got a drizzle. You do have to stir it quite a bit to get the chunks out. But I mean, when you think about the science, it makes perfect sense. Peanut butter is pretty much just like solidified, you know, kind of fatty. So as soon as you put some heat on it, it's back loose. I love that. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off peeling my banana. Like I said, I saw this recipe on Instagram. It was a vegan version of it, but we're gonna definitely be using some dairy yogurt. And then they like slice the banana down the center because it just looks so appetizing when you slice it properly. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one as well. I'm gonna do mine in 4s. And then, you know, when you expose like that top part where the little seeds are, that's when it really looks delicious to me. Maybe it's just me. Lay those on there. Then I'm going to add some dollops of this Greek yogurt. I just stirred it up to make it more mobile, I guess. And I'm just gonna put a big glob right in the middle. And then I'm gonna go in with my granola. Get some of the bigger chunks. I'm just gonna sprinkle that right on the top. Next, we're gonna add some raspberries. And then last but not least, some strawberries. Now for the best part, the drizzle. The peanut butter drizzle. That's what I'm talking about. Looks so delicious. There we go. All we're missing is some blueberries. So this is gonna be my breakfast, y'all. A nice sweet and savory moment. Okay, I'm here, you guys. I'm shooting some content. Got my tripod and my phone right here. Perfect time of day because there's really no one shopping right now, so it's kind of like laid back. Okay. All right, just shooting some different angles here, trying to get a boomerang. Let's pull over here. See, you gotta try to like not get competitors in the shot and stuff is hard. Shoot the leggings. Okay, we're all done, y'all. That was one of the smoother in-store recordings that I've ever done, only because the staff was just so helpful, y'all. The entire management team pretty much came over. They were expecting me, and they were, as soon as I walked in, they saw the tripod, they were like, Vaughn. And I was like, oh my God, okay, because sometimes, you know, you'll work with these brands, and it'll be such a huge campaign, and they don't really like go local in terms of like informing the local staff what's happening. So like you'll be in the store filming and no one knows what's going on, not even the employees. But in this case, it was not like that. The communication was very, very good. They were super helpful, y'all. It was like 4 managers on duty. They all came over and introduced themselves, and they were like hanging close by just to like make sure I was able to get the content that I needed, making sure that there wasn't like anyone bothering me and stuff. And it was actually pretty smooth for the most part. The crowd that's here shopping right now is usually like the stay-at-home moms or like the senior citizens and, you know, people who are retired. This type of stuff is fun and the content always comes out really great. But y'all, it'd be a struggle sometimes, like doing stuff in the public. Like, you just never know how people are going to respond to you. And for the most part, I can say I do pretty good with like not giving a damn what people think. But it's never anything too crazy. But yeah, every now and then people are just like, but y'all, I be cool, I be chilling. So I'm all done here. I'm probably gonna pop into the mall just to see what's good, probably grab lunch, and then I'm going to head over and pick up Ann, and then I'm gonna head back to my house, and it's time to pack and get ready for my flight tomorrow. So me and my little bun are gonna cut this vlog short here, and I'm excited about my trip tomorrow, and I can't wait to take you guys along. So in my next vlog, you guys will see what all went down in Dallas, and I'll talk to you guys then, okay? Thanks for hanging out for my chatty vlog today. Okay, bye guys.